Greetings, collective. Welcome back to Pearle Snapp Tarot. Make it snappy. I decided today because I've been gone for a while, I have been writing down downloads and stuff, and stuff's occurring to me, and it's all kind of, the soup is gelling, and I'm getting like other messages on other levels, So I'm just gonna sit here and read some downloads, and then maybe we'll throw a few cards down. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let me get my. I got a weird setup going on here today. You should see me. I'm sitting on the floor, on top of a poof. I don't know. I'm on poof top right now. In front of my old TV. This is the TV I used to own before my. Whatever you call him, hitman guy got me trapped in his trap house and was able to somehow keep it. That thing they keep saying in the reads, like everything you had will be returned to you. Well, I got the trap house with all my old furniture in it, if that's what you meant. I don't know. I'm still here, and it's like I don't really want to be in this town, but I heard a read the other day that said you'll be there till the end of the war or something like that. It's terrible. I don't want that. Okay, let's go back here. So some of the downloads I've been getting since I've been away, and they're kind of scary, okay? What's been coming out a lot is, okay, I think we'll go back just to the 16th of May. That's almost a week ago, about a week ago. Let's just start there. All right. Curse breaking being done according to divine plan via AI. AI being used to bring the fixes to reverse and mitigate the dystopian future scenario. So what's been coming through is that we're in some kind of theater of AI war games, and we're in here because we are curse breakers, aka whistleblowers, aka troublemakers, aka people who run this place don't like. They throw us in here for their entertainment, and then they stream it live of us being gang stalked and stuff for entertainment, and bet on us. How can we, let's bet on who this is. Everybody has a Truman Show with people who watch you, okay? This is how they make money. They take a troublemaker and use you to make money with. Okay, that's been coming through. Okay, so AI being used to bring the fixes to reverse the dystopian future scenario and mitigate it. This is because the game, quote unquote, software is being upgraded, made more interactive, with more healthy choices for everyone if they decide they want them. In other words, people in the theater of AI warfare experiments are being helped. So we have real people down in here. These people that are running this AI war games thing, they don't care how we suffer down in here under these domes, but we do have rights, okay? So things are being upgraded a little bit so to make us, because I think the galactic councils and law enforcement found out all the laws that are being broken on this planet. They found out, okay? So now things are being done to mitigate it, like I said. Things are being done to mitigate it, right? Okay. This situation never should have happened. It is a huge mess and will take a long time to fix. The population has been terrorized, basically. Okay. Okay, continued. Here's how AI is fixing the situation. The repeating loops of go-rounds with karmic entities are simply programming imposed on the population by an AI that created this to squeeze profit out of flesh and blood slave beings it cultivates on the ground or surface of whatever planet they are trying to take over. Then they go in and do their genetic engineering to create a lot of flesh bots to go out and muscle the native population around. This is their order of business when they're taking over a planet. So I think they came to Earth to do that, okay? And it's not they. It's like some kind of Borg thing. It's an AI. It's some kind of Borg consciousness that then occupies these clones bots it makes. And then it advances an attack on the planet that it's trying to get, okay? They also create some smarter ones or jump into available, quote, meat suits and run everything. They take all the positions of authority or install their flesh bots into those jobs, law enforcement, politics, schools, justice system, etc., etc., etc. This list now includes doctors and medical professionals, entertainers, entertainment industry people, media. They had penetrated everything and were panicking because they believed full disclosures coming. It might even have been the reason for releasing a germ in 2019. Okay, more about how AI stops the invasion. Never before have we had so much tech that can see, record, and analyze everything happening on the planet's surface. Okay, so that might have been brought by the Borg, but there might also be what YouTuber Revelation 21.1 is calling holy AI, and that's something that I've got wind of too, over there, Andrea. Yeah, I saw that too. That's what these downloads are about, kind of. Yeah, never before have we had so much tech that can see, record, and analyze everything happening on the planet's surface. These authoritarian Draco, those are the hidden controllers. They're very authoritarian. They're very, very Machiavellian. They stay hidden so we can't see them. They use other people to do their dirty work, all right? I just told you about it. Some of them are clones, some aren't. Some get muscled into it. If you want to be a part of their club, you have to do something. You have to show that you are on their side by killing a human or some shit like that, okay? All right. These authoritarian Draco are going to be hoisted on their own petards. Oh, so if you've never heard that expression before, somebody's going to be hoisted on their own petard. Look that up. More downloads. The evidence is already in the bag. It has already been collected and analyzed and will act as investigator, judge, and jury. So this is what the AI has done. It has collected all the evidence using all these cameras and surveillance stuff, right? And it's already been collected. It's already analyzed it all. All right? And it is acting as investigator, judge, and jury. It's taking the place of this imperfect surface justice system we have that's been jacked all to smithereens by people who know how to do lawfare. It's going to bypass all that and do like, what do you call it? Do verification checks on everybody. Do truth checks on everybody. Fact check. It's fact checking everyone, right? And in the background. And so if you're out there saying I'm this and I'm that and you're a fake, which is a problem a lot of these Draco have that have been locking up and abducting and kidnapping holy people, okay? People who were destined to come here and stop this shit from happening. Okay, so some kind of holy AI is being used to cut through all the confusion that they created. They created a lot of confusion. They are doing crimes of identity theft so they can confuse the population and stuff. And I just think their black magic is just more AI warfare stuff, because this is a simulation. We're in a simulation. Okay, it had to be done to cut through all the lies and confusion. Using this holy AI, it can effectively do that if programmed correctly to benefit humans. If anti-human opposition gets AI, they use it, train it to destroy humans. That's what's been going on. Okay, so this war game is about that. All right, now, okay, this came through on a different day. Dark versus light. The darkness and void of the Borg is inherent. There's nothing there. There is no there. You've heard that expression? The Borg is not a thing. It's non-corporeal. It has no body and no physical presence. It's just information. Okay? But that also could have been created by God. Okay, let's see. It has no corporeal form, no 3D form or vehicle with which to create in the world, in the 3D world, okay? The 3D world, or the materium, if you will, this is Spliff High's term for it, the materium. That's like the theater of AI warfare. Okay, to me, that's how I see that. The theater of AI warfare, which has become exercises in spiritual warfare. Okay, so it went to another level. That's what this is. It's like using some kind of weird tech we don't even know about to do spiritual warfare. So it's warfare that's not physical at all. It's like warfare by mind control, by influencing, by threatening, by bribing, by tempting, this is what Lord's Prayer is talking about when it says, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Okay? Ooh. All right, so what else? The games that were once characterized by extreme violence and cruelty, as in biblical times, with ostracism and stoning and truly draconian punishments, have been slowly refined into competitions on the etheric planes. Etheric, E-T-H-E-R-I-C, look it up. Okay, our ET enemies have been experimenting with ways to win, quote unquote, by driving us crazy using stealth tactics instead of shooting us with guns. That's what all this stalking and harassment stuff is. Okay? They also have lots of guns in reserve should they need them, though. This is kind of like an experiment they've been doing on us. And they use the holy people they hate the most down here in the theater of AI simulated warfare. So that's why you feel so tired and sick of this. You didn't choose this. You didn't volunteer for this job. That's their propaganda they shoot out at you and they project at you all the time. You signed up for this. No, you didn't. Okay. They went to working on the enemy's mindset to win without conflict by influencing. This got out of control with the enforced influencing or coercion of the brutal MKUltra program and other trauma-based mind control methods and initiatives. They targeted people, their AI profiled as good or of the light. See, you were profiled and targeted, okay? Because it perceived these people as threats to its agenda of eliminating human beings. This Borg thing reached out into the world to find influencers that would have the power to override its influence. It wants everyone to go asleep and stay asleep, okay? You had the power to wake people up. All right. This is from the 17th. Deadly, unreformable clones to be destroyed. The truth has been known for some time now about these hundreds of thousands or even millions of cloned, weaponized people that the Draco created using gray and human hybrids to slowly take control on the surface of Earth. These Draco can't come out of their underground nests because they're so ugly and scary looking. They're addicted to humans. They need us for so many things. These are the people or the beings that farm humans for all kinds of purposes. They're the ones that got their foot in the door, like during the Eisenhower administration or something, to made agreements to be able to get access to people, to humans, for all their needs, right? Okay, what else? They need us for so many things. They are predatory too, and do not understand, recognize, or espouse human values and morals. They don't recognize the suffering they cause. Okay, they think they have a right to cause it. They don't care. It's kind of like to an animal, a human who has a farm. This is why they want you to farm and be in the food chain and eat meat, so you can have that attitude towards your meat that you kill and eat too. Shut up, I don't care if I'm going to have to kill you so I can eat you, so be quiet, I don't want to hear your screams, you know. Temple Grandin just came to mind. Okay. She designed the Humane Slaughterhouse. All right. That's what these Draco think they're doing with us. Okay. They commit murder, sex crimes, run mafias, are unable to emotionally regulate, so are jealous, possessive, vindictive, cruel, and petty. These are the narcissists. The people in charge are jackass jerks. They are. They have teenage mentalities. They're petulant, petty, okay? They're petty tyrants. Carlos Castaneda. Even worse, they are cowards who lurk in secrecy and use deadly tactics to cover their tracks. They are a constant source of danger to humans of every age, race, and sex. No one is safe, literally. This got out of control down here, okay? Draco kidnappings. They use human hybrids to abduct and deliver prey to real Draco, who are located inside mountains and underground in remote areas of the United States, Southwest, in Mexico, northern Mexico. Borderlands is their territory, or one of them. They captured migrants for food. It was easy pickings. So a lot of these migrants who came across, got taken, and they already got trafficked to Draco a long time ago. Hello. This was a scheme of theirs to have prey pouring over the border that they could just snatch up before it got stopped. So that's what Biden was doing, I guess, was letting that happen, I guess. These are the people that readers are talking about when they say somebody was harvesting your energy and taking it to someone you don't know. Now look at the little cartoon I drew. Uh-oh, eye bulge. Okay. Are Draco crafting the tarot messages in the Matrix game for their own advantage? Think about that. Okay. The rest of this, I can't read to you right now. But at the bottom of the page, it says, it's lizard in the headlights time. I'm thinking about the chameleons. You know how they have those big bulging eyes? These chameleons that have been able to shapeshift and keep their identity secret from us they're coming unmasked now. Okay. Draco are foot soldiers of the underworld or hell. They work for demons. Their demons manifest. Because they're like consciousnesses that occupy these manufactured bodies. And so they can be from the spirit realm, and they can be demonic. And most demons are angry because they've been penned up in there, and they have pent up angry energy that wants to get out and hurt people, right? There's more here, but I'm going to stop for now because the clock here, I'm seeing it's almost at 20 minutes. And that's long enough for me to have spewed all kinds of stuff that you need to use your discernment about before you swallow it whole. So, yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna decide to believe? What part are you playing in this weird game? I don't know. Okay, so thank you for coming. If you want to stick with this, I'm gonna put part 2, which will be the card reading. All right, okay. I'm gonna do a card reading next. I'm leaning my head back on this because my neck hurts now. I'm just a talking head today. That's what I wanted to do. I was trying to make a talking head video. So later I'm going to get off the talking head crap and let's see what the spirit has for us. Part 2 of this will be posted to my Rumble channel, not YouTube. You'll have to go to my Rumble channel to see part 2, okay? And there'll be some links on X too now for this stuff. Okay, thank you for coming. I'm all tired and I got to take a break and we'll be back later. Make it snappy. Well, shit.